creative colouring, shading and blending with coloured pencils. We're going to use colouring pencils, not watercolour pencils, so please do not use water with these ones. No matter how many coloured pencils you have, when you learn to blend and shade, you actually double your palette. The goal is to create a sense of depth in everything on our page. So with the wings, I'm using burgundy and navy blue, with the back wing having a lot more blue and burgundy layered upon each other, but being sure the front wing has a little bit of both colors as well. So the back one will look darker than the front one. You can create added interest with the center of the flowers. Rather than keep them one color, just color over each little segment with the 3 different shades of red, orange and yellow. I'm going to use 3 different color pencils for all the flowers as well. So here with the pink one, I've got a light pink, a deep pink and almost a burgundy. And there's many ways you can do this, and you'll see in the close-up I'm keeping the light to the edge and the dark round by the stem and the base of the flower. With the purple ones, I'm starting with the dark purple on the outside and overlaying with the lighter pinks and the lilacs on top. Now these pencils blend really nicely. I hope yours do too. So you don't have to be fussy and color in every little area, because some of the white areas actually give the flower even more 3-dimensional appearance. Now for the leaves, I want to use as many different greens as I have, and this time I'm putting the darkest parts at the vein and down at the stem of the leaf, leaving the edge and the tip of the leaf the lighter greens. And the reason for that, it makes it look like there's new growth, as well as it gives the appearance more 3-dimensional of the leaf folding where the vein is, giving it more strength and depth. I also turn the page upside down from time to time. Part of this is because then I don't smudge the work I've already done, but in addition to that is just getting a different perspective on the drawing itself. Flowers and leaves completed and 20 pencils used. Don't worry if you don't have that many, any amount will do. Found a gold metallic pencil in my box, but I discovered it needed at least 2 coats to actually get the metallic look. Also had a silver, so I'm using those for her feet. To tie the angel's garment, skin and hair back into the flowers, I decided to use some of the same color palette. So here we have the yellows and oranges that I used in the flowers in her dress. One more look at all those pencils used before finishing off with the lettering. Now with the lettering, I wanted to be sure that I could really emphasize the words, dreams are guides to be followed. So I chose to do 2-tone to split the words up. You'll also see occasionally I use a white pencil instead of an eraser, so if I have made a mistake and didn't want to go over the lines, the white just covers up the mark that was there. Well, that's it for this one, shading and blending. I hope you had fun. Share your creative colouring with me via social media. #BWPColouring. Be creative, have fun, and don't forget, celebrate who you are. Cheryl-Ann Webster.com